right, this is lesson 77. It's going to look very, very similar to a lesson we just finished a few days ago. However, we got a slightly different step due to the fact that we are dealing with percent. But that's nothing to be scared about. That's something you have handled and mastered. So let's take it to these numbers. Let's break this problem down. All right, once again, we're going to take this sentence and we're going to drop it down into a simple equation. It says 1%. So what of times 40 is equals 25. Right? So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to break this down into a number that we can use, right? A fractional number that we can use. All right, so putting this into a fractional number, right? I'm going to divide by 40 to get rid of that 40 on this side. If I divide on that side, I'm going to put it on this side. And so now I have W equals 25 40ths. If I simplify that 25 40ths, I can divide by 5, and I come away with 5/8. All right, 5/8. So W equals 5/8. However, the question says it doesn't want the fractional part, but rather the percent. So we need to take this and turn it into a percentage. So we got to multiply by 100%. That was a song way back when. Do you know that one? It doesn't matter. Let's do math. So that now puts us at 500 divided by 8. 500 divided by 8. Mental math, mental math, mental math. Okay, don't do mental math. Solve it. 500 divided by 8. That's going to go in 6 times. Yeah, that sounds good. That's going to be 48. And now I got 2, 0. 8 goes, ooh. That's going to go in 2 times. And now my writing is going on top of the other writing. And so it's hard to see. Let's get rid of that. 2 times 8 is 16. Now we got 4. Now we got a decimal number. Bring down to 0. 4 goes to 5. All right, now we got numbers on top of other numbers. Get rid of these numbers. Okay, so we multiplied by 100% and we got 62.5%. Do you like my mental mumbling? No? Okay, I won't do it next time. Unless I will. But we solved that problem, turned it into our fraction, initial fraction, multiplied by 100. Now we have it in percent form. All right, let's try this. It says what percent of $3.50 is... Oh, all right, here we go. What percent? Boom, there's our W. Of does not mean equal, it means multiply. 350 is 28 cents. Okay, so we're going to divide. All right, so and divide. And so I have this number now divided by this number. Okay, I gotta get rid of the decimal on this side, means decimal on this side. I'm gonna rewrite my problem now. So now I have 350 going into 28. So 350 goes into 28. How many times? Oh, not many times. Does it? Maybe I can simplify this sooner. Can I do it like this? Can I simplify it sooner this way? Yeah, let's do it this way. Put it back into the fraction. I'm going to divide by 7. Divide by 7. That gives me a 4 and 4/50ths. That gives me 2/25ths. Right? Now 2 divided by 25. That's easier. Right? 2 divided by 25. I'm going to get the same answer as this because they're equivalent. I'm going to put a decimal here. I can already see the relationship. How many 25s fit into 200.08. But now we need to multiply that by 100. Oh man, my work is everywhere. Uh-oh, no, we want you. Right, 0.08 times 100 gives me 8%. Did I go too fast? If you're shaking your head yes, press rewind and watch it again. Right? We divided by 350. That's what we did here. We got rid of the decimal, change it here. I chose to put it back into fraction form and reduce my fraction, and then took it here. I could have just taken this 350 and gone into 28, and I would have gotten the same answer of 0.08. Right? But that's a lot of zeros, right? 1, 2, 0, and then bam, 8. That's a lot to think about. Right? Much simpler in my mind to do it that way. Right? Maybe you pull out your handy dandy calculator. All right, to help you at this point, as long as you're understanding how you're getting from point to point. But don't forget to multiply by 100 to change it into a percent. Ready, set, your turn, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I didn't expect you to be done that fast, but pause the video, solve this problem. Let's move on. All right, what happens when we rearrange it a little bit differently, right? 50 is what percent of 40? Okay, so now it's looking a little different. 50 is what percent, that's our W, of 40. Okay, it's not looking that much different. All right, so we're gonna divide by 40, right? Divide by 40, so that equals 1. Now we're gonna divide by 40. 50 divided by 40. Wait a minute. That's a strange number to divide. All right, but let's do it. So 50 divided by 40. So 40 is going to go in one time. 40. Now we got 100. 40 goes into 100. Put that decimal up there. Sorry, 280 times. Oh, sorry. I mean, that is 80. And now we have 205. All right. Okay. Oh, got to multiply 100%. Still don't know that song, do you? That's okay. 125%. I guess it can be done in almost 5 seconds. I wasn't really timing myself. That was nowhere close to 5 seconds. Don't believe me. But we see the process, right? Continuing that process, and it's okay to get a number that is larger than 100% because we can have those relationships. And that's what this last example was going to show us. Because your final sample, which is being cut off at the moment, boom, looks like this. All right, go ahead and solve this problem and bring a close to lesson 77.